Hey guys, how are you? Hang on one second. Right. I hope you guys are doing great. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful weekend. Getting ready to do a collective reading for y'all. Thank you so much for being here as always. Okay, let's see what's going to. Actually, I'm not going to start with those. I just did a Sag reading, by the way, and it turned out to be a love reading. It's more Mercury retrograde stuff, so I'm gonna try and counteract that with a spiritual reading. Because you know I don't have much. I don't have so much capacity for doing those readings. These returns that are happening. I'm seeing it a lot in my life too, actually. So I know that it's true, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it, I suppose. But just be aware, it is Mercury retrograde. So in retrograde periods, things that return don't always stay. Make sure that you're using discernment as always. I don't know. I was just given a vision of. There's something here about formation. I guess that's the message, honestly. I was just seeing, today I went to the park and there was these geese. It started to rain and I was watching these geese and I just stopped while they were crossing the road for some reason. I say for some reason. They were actually walking away from the lake and they were crossing into the area that had the grass. So I stopped and just let them all cross, and then once I got around the corner, it started storming so bad. So needless to say, I did not stay at the park. I just went up and kind of swung around and was coming back through. And now all of the geese are across from the lake on this big kind of plot of grass, if you will. But they're in some kind of formation. And they're all staring towards the lake. It wasn't just raining a little bit. I mean, it was really coming down. I don't know why I was just shown that. What does that even mean? Maybe that means something for you guys. Maybe, and actually, I was kind of taken with how they were just so still, just watching this. Like they're just standing they're looking towards their home, I guess is the lake, right? They're looking towards where they would generally be, because all of them came out of the water right before it rained. So obviously they sensed something was happening, right? They probably sensed that a storm was coming, which is interesting because we did a reading like that last week. But they sensed maybe that a storm was coming, and maybe they felt like they had to get out of the way. But what was interesting was it started just really pouring down rain. Like it was just, there was no lightning, but I mean it was raining really, really hard. And driving by, I just stopped and looked at them because they were all just so completely still and focused on the water. So it's almost like I'm watching all this happen, but I'm not being affected by it in some way. I'm watching all of this rain come down. I'm watching this storm maybe take place, but I almost feel like I'm here, but I'm not here. I don't know why that is. So I'm an observer. Maybe that's what I'm saying. I'm an observer of this. Wow, from a spiritual sense, I think that's a really big message. Because spiritually, depending on what mode of thought you actually, I guess, believe or understand, to what degree you understand it, they are saying we're not actually the ones living. We're observing what's going on here, right? We're actually the observer. That is what I saw. So there are all these storms that maybe are going on, or maybe there is a storm that's actually happening in someone's life, or heavy rain, or something like that. Maybe even it threatens to, because why did I get up out of my normal? This is where I normally sit. This is where I normally would be floating out, floating around in. But I sensed it. I knew it was coming. Some of you might be sensing that something is coming, or sensing that something is changing. And maybe they're sitting back and trying to tune in. And maybe they're actually watch it come in. So I'm watching this come in. Maybe it is coming near one's home or where someone feels comfortable. This could be around work as well. All right, Spirit, let me get a light and dark card. Shadow aspect and a light aspect. Angel. Yeah, angel. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. Of a return. All right. Well, give me a shadow aspect for the next one, please. Bully. Wow, look at that. Conceal deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Maybe this is what you're sitting back. I hope this is not someone that is in a bad situation, that is such a good person, that maybe selflessly went into something and tried to assist someone or help someone. And they're being this way to them. They're using maybe words or even physical abuse in some way to bring someone down. I honestly, I immediately feel, see this, okay, somebody is, so this is the storm. This is the one that's trying to create the storm in your life. This is someone that's trying to bring, what's so crazy, so you're the geese in this scenario. You're the angel, okay? You're the one that is the light worker, okay? You help people without any expectation of anything in return. And you could have done that with somebody here, as a matter of fact. But I think someone doesn't like that. They don't like that. It's like your essence. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say it. There's something about it that someone is uncomfortable with, is what I want to say. This may be someone who is trying to create a diversion in some sense. Maybe this is the rain. Okay, but what's interesting is how you're the goose, right? You're the geese here. You're sitting there watching it all come down, just observing it, but not really being affected by it, is what I feel. So you're not being affected by what is happening, whatever this is. And honestly, maybe this is something that is kicking off, because I'm seeing a bully here. That could be in a variety of ways, right? To bring something up, I feel like in your life, or to get you off track. I feel like it is to get you off track, because there's something about your really sweet essence and the fact that you appear to be a bit selfless. Okay, somebody seems to have a big issue with that. So somebody is definitely trying to create some kind of issues, that looks like, in your life, in whatever way they are, whether it's just talking bad or throwing shade or getting you off track, or it could be something energetic as well. Yeah, I feel like that. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these right away, because I feel like I need to get tarot, but I feel like maybe, let's start with these. Spirit, what else for the collective, please? It's because you're doing well. That's what I feel. I feel like it's because you're doing well, but it's also, it's almost like you're pure. Like there's some kind of purity here, is what I feel. And somebody doesn't like that. I don't know why they don't like it. They don't like that maybe you're perceived this way. They know that you're that way, but I almost feel like I want to, there's something here. Why do I keep saying the word essence? Like I want to mimic that essence, or I want to dull that essence in some way. So maybe others are not perceiving you in this manner, or in this manner. My apologies. Brighter. Okay. Yeah, somebody's trying to create some kind of obstacles here. They can know that something is happening in your life. I have Capricorn and Aquarius here. You may be getting some kind of visitor or rival. Maybe this bully has something to do with something that is coming to you as well. What I mean by that, maybe this is why they're doing it. Maybe they're trying to create this storm, right? They're trying to create, because when I think about how I could barely see out there for just a minute as I'm coming around, and then even after I left, it just kept getting worse. It's almost like I'm trying to blur everything. I'm trying to blur the lines so that you're unable to really see clearly, right? Somebody may know that someone wants to send you a message or make some kind of quick movement here, and they're trying to stop that. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They're trying to create some kind of obstacles here, is what I feel. Even struggles, I feel like, in your own life. This is definitely somebody. Wow. Who is this person? This is definitely somebody that is, you have a lot of Capricorn here, first of all. I also see Sagittarius here. This is somebody who is definitely in their shadow self. Okay, they could actually be obsessing about something that you're getting or something that you're actually doing here. You could do something that involves some kind of communication here with the birds as well. Maybe they're fearful of something that you're actually saying. Someone here feels very restless as well. They could be gossiping about you too. There's a lot of negativity here. The thing is, it's about because they know you're about to triumph. Okay, you're about to get some kind of victory here is what they see. All right. Somebody, I feel like this could also, I can't believe this. I know that we're in Mercury retrograde. Sag just, as soon as I went into the reading, it immediately went into somebody that's trying to already come back. And I don't know if this has something to do with that, but I definitely felt, that there's a link sometimes between these two. This may not be it. This may strictly be about you getting something. Someone doesn't like that you're showing up in this kind of beautiful, kind of lighter energy. And I do feel like it's a lighter energy here. Like, how can you really be that way? Or how are you doing things without expecting things? Because this is obviously not the way that this person moves here. I think they've tried what they can here, but I feel like people are talking about you, collective, if I'm being honest with you. It's probably good, though. I don't think that it's necessarily bad. I think somebody here wanted it to be, or could have done things to maybe try and turn things a bit in their favor to create some kind of resistance as it relates to you. But I feel like you're well accepted in some way. I can see that you're following some kind of inner calling here as well, and that's taking you towards some kind of victory. I have Leo, Aries, and Sag here as well. Right, here, one more. Yeah, definitely taking you to some kind of victory. You're some kind of star. So whatever this is, it's going to bring you some kind of recognition here. You're going to feel like your wishes are kind of coming true here. I don't know if you have some kind of fame, but you could be reaching some kind of fame or something like that. I have Aquarius again. So very prominent here are the fire signs along with Capricorn and Aquarius, but it could be anybody for sure. Something here could be happening in 16 days. It could be happening in 12 days as well. 6 days for that matter, 21 days, something along those lines. Any obstacles here, this is telling me that the obstacles that they've been trying to... why do I feel like this could be somebody close to you? I hope I'm wrong here. I feel like this could be somebody close to you too, and maybe it's even family. Hopefully not, but it could definitely be someone who you value or that you did value is what I'm getting. All right, Spirit, tell me about this for the collective. What does the collective need to know regarding this? The Hermit. Okay, well, you're very spiritual. I feel like you're spending some time alone. You probably already contemplating about this. So you know somebody's trying to create obstacles here is what I feel. Maybe create some kind of illusions. But the thing is, you're the angel. Okay, there's a sense of mastery here with the moon. And even look how she's coming through this water. Okay, she's got a light on. She's able to see everything that's already in front of her. Okay, I say she. She looks like a she. It could be a he as well. Okay, the bottom line is you can already see what is in front of you. You spend a lot of time alone. You spend a lot of time maybe meditating or listening or getting in sync here with spirit. I feel like your light is helping you kind of light the way of what's in front of you so you know what is happening here. Look, you're going straight for your Nine of Cups. Okay, you're going straight for your wish fulfillment. You feel like there's some kind of divine fulfillment in whatever it is that you're doing here because you know that you're following your path. All right, you're not getting sidetracked by whatever this energy here that is obviously trying to get you off course probably already knows what you're doing here or what you have coming for you. I feel that you're very attractive at this time, but the Queen of Wands is signifying to me leadership. Okay, you're taking the lead in some way. You're highly independent. You're very confident. You're really in a really good energy. And I think it's also attractive in terms of bringing others to you or getting others to follow along or to even get on board in some way. Look at that Queen of Swords energy. And then we have the Hierophant here. Yeah. I feel like you're very direct. You could definitely be doing something around communication. You could certainly be speaking the truth. Very ethical. This could very well be about you doing something spiritually or just being at the top of something. It could also be at the top of an organization in some way, shape, or form. I think that others are eager. I don't know why I'm using the term eager. I feel like it is. It's like eager to follow you, to learn from you in some way, feel like you can help them or can, I don't know. I feel like you're helping them with something. Who is this bully, Spirit? Who is this bully going towards the collective, please? Who is this bully? Four of Pearls. Okay, this is somebody that, damn, Magician as well. I feel like this is somebody here that's a bit obsessive. And we saw that with the Devil energy as well. They're obsessively trying to hold on to you, hold on to your energy in some way, not let you get away. This could be somebody who's just been messing with your energy, since I chose to use that word. With the Magician here, this could be someone who's been trying to manifest some kind of change. Yeah, they have. They've been trying to manifest, I feel like, some kind of change, either to be with you or maybe some kind of change. You might uplift this person, because I'm looking at your energy and you're the angel, right? You may actually uplift this person. Something about your energy can be very, I don't know. I feel like it can be very uplifting or very almost like infectious to this person, right? They want that energy around them. Maybe it helps them because they could certainly be sick. Four Swords energy. This person could be someone that feels like they're in a mental trap, or like they spend a lot of time in their head. Maybe you are the cure for that in some way. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what I'm getting. Something about your positive disposition and the way that you do things. I feel like somebody is almost like they're very pulled to that. So why would that create? They don't like it. See, they don't like it that you're shining, though. There's something about what you're doing or the way you're shining or the heights that you're reaching that somebody here doesn't seem to like. Your Eight of Wands, look at that. Definitely don't. And I feel like this person, oh, they could feel like, okay, well, they could definitely feel like they're your twin in some way. Okay, so in essence, you're getting something they're not getting. There's some kind of obstacles here, and they're feeling, they could be watching you and feeling quite obsessed about what is happening here. But I feel like this person here, they could also feel stalled in their life, but I feel like they've created this mountain or these mountains for you guys. Now, if this is an outside source, like I was just talking about, that is actually doing the bullying, they're clearly trying to create some kind of mountains, some kind of obstacles, okay? And they're obsessed with it, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, I feel this is good, honestly. Something here about the Four of Wands. I also feel like somebody here could be getting a new house or moving in some way, and it's happening pretty fast. It's making someone really go in their head and feel sick. Maybe you're having to leave someone in order to move to this or get this. But I almost feel like something about your accomplishments is really pissing me off. I don't know why. Like, it's irritating me. Like, and maybe because I don't think so. I don't know. Unless you're just leaving someone else. I'm not getting that in these cards. It's almost like you're so confident here in what you're doing. And that's bothering me. Like, I'm so confident. I'm so direct. I'm going to do what I need to do here, you know? And I feel like you're so positive, and it's like, it's irritating me. Because are you not taking what I'm thinking into consideration, or how it's impacting me? I don't know why I'm getting that suddenly. I don't know. Let's see. Spirit, what else? Someone's going to be illuminated about this, though. Let's see. Page of Wands. So they could have been trying to create something for you because they know that you're heading towards something. And honestly, now that I'm looking at it, it could definitely be some kind of higher connection as well. So we see you have a lot of success in your life. I feel like a culmination of everything. Star power here. Okay, some kind of Four of Wands energy, or it could be twin energy in some way. Coming together, some kind of uniting. Somebody could definitely know that. There's some kind of conversation that is coming, or it's a soulmate. Oh, yeah, it could be with a Queen of Wands energy. You could be a Queen of Wands, or it could be coming from one. Yeah, also could be some kind of apology that's associated with it as well. Yeah, this is someone here. Look at that. Devil energy again. You can't make it up. This is someone here who maybe that, I think this is the person. I got to be honest with you. I know we're looking at twins here, but I think this is who it is. Okay, there's somebody here that feels very competitive with you. I don't know why. Maybe because, especially if they think that they're your twin, I don't know why. Somebody here feels competitive with you. Somebody here is like competing in some way with you. Okay, and there's a lot, I feel like in this connection, it's almost like maybe competing to get to where you're at, competing to get your attention in some way. But look, the Devil energy. I mean, this doesn't feel good to me. There's some kind of entanglement here is what I'm feeling. So is this person ready for you? Maybe they think that you guys could live together, be together in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like I'm chasing your success. See, a lot of this come out in Sagittarius reading. I feel like somebody is chasing. I feel like I want some of your success. Now, I don't know why. I feel like there's some sense of entitlement here, but I definitely do. It's almost like I'm in my head. This person feels like they can't get you out of their head too. They feel like they're in their head so much about what's happening here. How are you able to overcome all of these obstacles, these delays? I think that we're set up for you. I got to be honest with Bully here. How are you able to get that? Somebody is definitely looking at you like I feel like they're looking at you like a warrior. They're looking at you as somebody who maybe they missed that about you before, right? Maybe, especially with the page energy here, they could have definitely not known that you're as advanced as you are. Okay, maybe they just thought you were a sweet person and you're going to get ran all over, but that's not the case at all. I definitely feel like somebody could be seeing something very different. Yeah, they're seeing something different today because you're getting some wins in your life is what I'm feeling. And people could be talking about you too. And again, I don't feel like that's negative. I got to be honest. That is not negative. The Chariot. Eight of Swords. The Lovers. Not, yeah. This is, yeah, High Priestess. Somebody trying to sneak up on you. Ace of Cups. Somebody is definitely, and somebody could be sneaking up on you. And there's that Six of Wands again. Somebody is trying to sneak up on you. This is a person that... Yeah, I feel like this is a person that thinks about you a lot. Look what's on the bottom, Seven of Swords. This is a person that's focused on you quite a bit. I'm just gonna straight up say it. This person has tried to cause you obstacles. Okay, they've tried to cause you obstacles. They've tried to slow you down. Is what I'm getting right here. Tried to keep you stuck in some way. This could be somebody that you're at a distance from, that you moved away from. That is trying to move away from something else even, but this person feels very stuck, I feel like, in their life. I think they've been thinking about a lot of things here, and I don't know why I feel like they're so focused on you. You said something before, I think, that makes this person think that y'all have some kind of bigger connection, maybe even a twin connection, but definitely a connection. I feel like I started to say I'm not done with you. Why would I say that? I'm not done with you. I would watch this. Look, I'm just going to say it that way. Seven of Swords on the bottom. That could definitely be some kind of deceptiveness. I would watch that. Okay, you're a star. I feel like in your own right in some way. You're definitely a very accomplished person. I think that you're admired and people see that. And I feel like somebody's trying to kind of sneak up on you here. Knight of Pearls energy, High Priestess. I don't want you to know about it. I don't want you to really know what's happening. I don't want you to know what I'm doing. I almost feel like if you see me, whatever happened in the past will be squashed in some way. But I don't necessarily think that's true. No, I don't. I don't necessarily think that's true because we've already seen here that you're able to see kind of outside of that, right? That's not something that... I just don't feel like you're going to get caught up in this illusion here. Somebody is going to try and at least apologize to you is what I feel here. This person they think about you sexually is what I'm getting here, but I feel like there's a lot of passion here. I will say this. The one thing I do like is that this person seems to be thinking about things, like they're thinking. They're not just moving on it. They're just thinking about moving on it. And can I do it? What would it be like? I think they don't know how you would react either. But what's odd about this whole thing is I feel like someone here is trying to... I feel like they want to talk. Like, I just want to talk. Like, I want to have a conversation with you. It may have to do with a house as well. I don't know why that is. Or even marriage for that matter. Let's keep going. 7, yeah. I don't know if you have a particular skill set or something like that. I feel like somebody wants information on that. I don't know why I'm saying that. Maybe they want a job. I feel like I want information on that, or I want to know more about that in some way. So there's the Seven of Swords again. Yeah, the Nine of Swords energy. Somebody's full of stress here. Three of Swords and heartbroken. Full of stress and heartbroken here is what I'm getting. Okay. So yeah, they might come in a bit emotional or wanting to be emotional, share some emotions here, or share some emotions here, even a bit romantic, honestly. But this person is very hurt over something. And maybe that is the Seven of Swords energy. Okay. The Seven of Swords could definitely be like, I've been patient, Seven of Pearls. You know, I've been trying to heal. I've been trying to get to the next level here. Some of these obstacles can actually be their own, right? I'm trying to get there, but it's not happening. You know, I'm very stressed out about this. I'm still heartbroken. I feel like somebody here is definitely heartbroken. They haven't mended it, but I almost feel like that is added to this too. If I'm heartbroken and if I'm over here not doing well and I'm watching you actually excel, it's igniting something in me. And that's what I feel like has happened here. Some kind of bully, this shadow aspect. It's almost like, oh no, you're not getting ahead without me. That's what I feel, honestly. I don't You're not getting ahead about without me. I'm going to have to stop that. I'm going to have to slow you down in some way. Why are these saying, and that's the competition part too, right? Like I can see what's happening for you, but that's not happening for me. And I thought that we were running at the same pace here. I don't know why they thought that to begin with. Okay? You guys clearly do things very differently. And I don't know where you were in your journey anyway. You could have been further ahead from this person, but the thing is, the way you're working, you're coming from a different place is what I feel. And so yeah, of course, you're catching more strides, I feel like, than whoever this is here. I think this person obviously has emotions here, but it's almost like I'm so guarded here in this Three of Swords energy and this heartbreak and in this stress that I'm actually feeling, that I'm not really tapped in with my emotions. I'm acting more with my head and not my heart is what I feel. I do feel like they're acting from a place of pain though. Let's see what else I can get here. Maybe I'll get some of these and see if they give me anything. Spirit, show me more about the situation for the collective, please. More about this situation. Roaming wild, free spirit, yeah. And being seen as a free spirit here, you take a lot of risk, right? You have a lot of faith is what I feel. Maybe you don't like to be tied down. Maybe that's why this person is feeling that way. They feel like you're letting go completely. You've released them. You've walked away. You've moved on in some sense. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you put strong boundaries up with, okay? And now I feel like you are out here being a free spirit. And maybe they're watching this, they're seeing how happy you are, resilient even, and I feel like they see you moving on as well, right? Yeah, see, this goes back to your softness, the angel. You're like this angel. You're like this angel. You have this big, beautiful, open heart. You have this vulnerability to you, your softness about you. That's what I'm saying. I think they knew that part, but they probably didn't know how strong you were. And now they're actually able to see that. They want to rebuild some kind of friendship here. I feel like they want to try and get some kind of harmony. You've established harmony. They see that you're a peaceful person. You seem to be very balanced. They're not having that in their life for some reason. Well, there's the reason. They have some kind of dark attachments on them and probably third parties that are around them as well. I'm more leaning towards dark attachments, to be honest with you. Hang on one second. Give me one second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm looking at this as this person has some kind of dark attachments on them. Okay, so they have some kind of, unfortunately, I'm not going to say demonic, but probably some kind of influences that are on them. It's because they're here. This is why they're acting this way, I'm telling you. So are they acting out of character? So they know the nature of your situation. They know what your relationship is. That's what it looks like to me. But something is telling them, no, they got to hold you back. There's something here about this person's need to win or to be ahead of you in some way. I don't know. Maybe this is like some old school way of thinking or something, like, you know, I have to lead, I have to be the leader, I have to be the breadwinner, something like that. It's almost like love hate. I got to be honest. Like, I admire you, I can watch you, I can admire you, but I also, okay, hate you in a sense, or I hate that you're getting ahead. It's something I feel, you know what it is? You're making this person feel disempowered in some way, which is crazy, right? Because they're not up to, I hate to say they're not up to par with you, but I do feel that. I feel like they're not up to par. But that could be anything. They could be further behind in their development or anything like that. But they're definitely noticing the gap between the two of you. That's what I feel. Okay. I'm also hearing that this person doesn't like that you find it okay just to kind of leave them behind and do your own thing, or at least they're feeling that way. Like you're just moving on, like this didn't matter, or like something, and this could definitely just be family or something, but you're just moving on like this didn't matter, or like this didn't happen, or like you don't know who I am. Oh, this person definitely thinks that there's somebody very important in your life, and maybe they are. That's why they're doing this, though. I don't, they seem to me like they might be hosted. I'm just going to tell you, okay? They could definitely have some kind of, oh, they could have some kind of attachments here and influences or attachments here that are influencing them. And I'm talking about darker attachments, as you know, okay? So, yes, they crave this, but are they doing the work to work through that? And also to, I don't know, maybe perhaps they need to deliver themselves from that, or have work with a healer or something like that to free themselves from that if that's what's happening. Because, of course, they're always going to want to see some kind of destruction in the life, right? In the life of another. I definitely think it's got this person acting out of sorts. That's what I feel here. What's so crazy is how they're looking at you and how deeply they feel for you. They have tried to stall your movement. I'm just going to tell you that. But also how they're looking at you. So no matter what is going on here, they know in their heart of hearts that they have something, I feel like, more with you, or they feel that way. Trying to arrange the world that we live in. Let's look at true emotional. All right, Spirit. What else do you want the collective to know? Yeah, moving on, letting you go. Look, see, there's something about what you're doing. This could have been a workplace affair. This could have been a workplace affair. Wow. And so now you're moving on from it, and you appear to be okay with it. And I think this is the part that bothers them the most. Okay. You're moving on. You're letting go of the situation. We saw two cards that said that: letting go, releasing, walking away. Look at this, left you hanging. And maybe that's why. Maybe that's how it started. Maybe they left you hanging in some way. Okay. Left you on red, something like that. And instead of you fighting for them or trying to get things back together or something like that, you just walked away. Yeah, this person feels like this might actually be too late. That's another reason why they're probably upset. Look, I told you, twin flames. They believe that you're twin flames. They think you're supposed to be together, and maybe you are. They could be praying for you, trying to heal over here, doing meditation, stuff like that. Definitely a lot of prayer here. This person definitely feels like you're twin flames, and that was very strong down here as well. All right, but they also think that maybe it's too late. They know what they did. So there's something they did with you, but you were all, I feel like you were too happy. You might have held on for a long time, okay? But they feel like, how can you be okay leaving this or walking away from this, from something, something so special? But I don't know that they actually, they handled something childishly, left you hanging, you know? And as we know, not saying something is saying something, right? So if you are a mature adult, you probably took it that way. Like, oh, you left me on red? Oh, you decided not to talk to me, or you're not answering me or something like that. Okay, I'm done. Most of us would not deal with that. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think I'll get some clarifying. Yeah, I want to get this. Let me see. Okay. Somebody is acknowledging that you did make them happy. I don't know why I feel it. Sometimes I feel, especially with these twin flames, it's like a constant, I always feel that there's such a triggered state that is going on. And what a horrible place to be. Somebody may feel like they're suffering with that. So now that you have somehow found some kind of balance in this situation, or you seem to be moving forward, someone else might be extra triggered at this particular time because they're feeling so much of that loss and how terrible it feels. Meanwhile, you're up here. I mean, you're in triumph, right? You're in triumph here. You're in some kind of victory here. You're a star here, getting recognition. Like you've definitely mastered something and you've moved forward. I just feel like something has to change here with the way that they're thinking. This is the problem, right? Heal the stuff that you have going on, because this is the problem. Maybe they need help from you. You are the angel. How can you be my twin flame and an angel and you're just moving on? You're not helping me. I mean, it's just a really weird dynamic I feel like that's going on. And maybe you tried to do that, or maybe they haven't asked you for help. And so you're just stepping back and letting them learn their lessons as we would normally do, okay, with someone, as not to enable them, right? I mean, obviously there are lessons that come, even us, we go through a lot of stuff, right? There's lessons to be gleaned from those, very important lessons that lead to a lot of growth. So we don't want to cheat people out of those. Something this person could have been doing anyway could have been leading to whatever this is. We saw there's some kind of attachments here, right? This person might also, third parties were involved as well. So I don't know what that means. Or were they involved in the bullying? I don't know. But look at this. There's definitely some kind of, maybe this person's been doing some investigating in some way, reached some sense of clarity here, discovered something. Yeah, and now, see, look, that's what's happening. You're walking away. The cards are saying that very clearly. The disconnect that you are making is putting somebody strongly in their feelings, and I mean heavily triggered is what I'm getting here. Making them think, maybe having some kind of clarity or something. Yeah, look at this. Wow. They could be you could be mirroring back to them, and you probably have been. All right. Now they're having to go into this kind of self-awareness period where everything's reflecting back. I have to really stop and look at myself. Very triggering. Again, very triggering. Yeah, this could have been a very, and I think they missed that. You guys could have had you guys could have a very fun, flirty relationship that was just easy before. Maybe you were friends or something like that. Maybe they didn't like what this whole mirroring effect that you guys may have had on one another. But now they're thinking about it. Somebody here wants to be loyal to you. I know I bullied you. Okay, can we just let bygones be bygones? Now I would like to be loyal to you in some way. Okay, somebody here would like to be loyal to you is what I'm getting. Look at this, the gavel. And you know, that's the thing. I feel like they're already in some kind of judgment. I feel like they've been going through some kind of judgment as well. This is making, whatever you're doing to get away from this situation has them hyper focused on you. I don't know what they've been doing up until this point, but that's what I'm getting. Look at this. Wedding dress, marriage, commitment, loyalty. You see loyalty here twice. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is a situation where you leaving, and it could have been a long time ago, but you physically pulling your energy away completely now to move in a different direction is highly influencing whoever this partner is. And I don't think they're handling it very well is what I'm seeing. This person could be sick. They could be fighting some kind of illness here. Definitely staying in their head. I feel like it's more mental, to be honest with you. I also feel like maybe they've been waiting on you to make some kind of move here, trying to manifest you in a different way. This person is not letting go of you, and I feel like they're very possessive of you. I mean, this truly epitomizes what they say anyway about twin flames, right? I feel like these cards really kind of exemplify that in a sense. All right, let me get, I think I'm going to get a few more cards here. So what is next, Spirit? What is next in this situation, please? King of Cups. Somebody's about to express some kind of emotion here to the Star, as you. Okay, to the Star, who they want to heal with. Okay, Three of Wands energy. You know, somebody wants progress, I feel like, in this situation. We have, I don't know how those come out, actually. Somebody wants progress in a situation is what I'm getting here. They want some kind of progress. They want to have some kind of plan. They definitely want some kind of commitment is what I'm getting. So you could see somebody here trying to, and it may come across as something small. I do think they're very nervous about some kind of situation here. Hopefully they don't come in all of this toxic energy. I don't think they will though, honestly. I think they're going to come in. I'm not saying this person is not strong. I'm sure that they are, but for some reason I feel like I'm coming in I'm a little nervous, honestly. I might, you know, it may seem like I'm not trying to say too much or give too much in this situation, but I'm just really nervous about this. They see you as somebody that's very stable and loving, okay? They just don't know if you feel that way towards them. There is something here about how balanced you are, and also just the content. Even in this one, look at the card here. You can just see how content this person is. You may also very much so love nature. You could also bathe outside, or yeah, you definitely have a love of water is what I'm feeling. So what's happening is someone here is going to express emotion is what it looks like, and hopefully hoping that this will actually heal something. I'm going to see, why was that? I just want to see if this person is healed. Show me this person in their life right now. Where are they? Because obviously they're very emotionally mature here and they're carrying a lot of love. But tell me about this person in their life right now, this bully spirit. 5 of Pearls, yeah. So 5 of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. They feel like you're leaving them behind. Spiritually, I feel like spiritually as well, because that can also tell me there's a void somewhere spiritually. Yeah, you might be far away from this person. They could definitely be watching you on the World Wide Web as well. I think they feel worlds apart from you, like you've just kind of moved on with your life and everything is going great. They're not saying anything about it. I feel like they haven't been showing any emotions. They've kind of, maybe you've thought they're just cold and distant and don't care, but this person is just, they stay so much in their head and not so much in their heart. But please know that they really do miss you. And I feel like there's a lot of love here as well. 6 of Cups energy. Yeah, look at that. But they're feeling like it's over. They are. And they want the 2 of Cups is what I'm seeing. And Wheel of Fortune, some kind of new start here. Yeah, this person feels like they know that they know you're a twin. That's what they feel. They feel like you're a twin. Even the card came out to signify that. You've had that twice, okay? And I think they're really stuck here in the past about some kind of ending that could have happened, and also about how you could be finalizing this by really drawing your energy back. So your energy has been lingering this whole time, I feel like, in tying you two together. I do know that this is something that they want here. Okay, this is a very, very special connection to this person, and maybe to you as well. But you do feel like it's time to walk away, and I feel like you have done that. So again, maybe this is that runner-chaser kind of dynamic that happens. So it looks like if that's the case, somebody's about to be chasing, honestly, because you're walking is what I'm getting here. All right, I think I'm going to leave it right there. Very, very interesting. Your energy is really good. Let me say that to you. Anytime I'm dealing with the devil and angel energies, I mean, you know, they're both a part of life. I definitely get that. But one is a bit in this bully mode to get what they want. I think that's got to... I will say this person needs to heal, or needs to heal what is causing the need to be disrespectful to you, because that's what I feel like it is. Invading your energy or whatever they're doing to kind of stop your flow, but it hasn't stopped you. You have triumph. You have a star here, okay? It has not stopped you. People are talking about you in a positive way. Hasn't really created obstacles that you could not get around, okay? So I think that that's got to be healed. That's got to be addressed and healed. Whatever you decide to do with it is on you. But for the person, for their sake, that's going to have to be healed. You can't move forward like that in that behavior. But not only that, it's going to drag you down and drain you. And that's no way to live either. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know if it resonates. I'll see you soon. Bye.